And the last bike that we're going to ride today is the Kayo KT 250. This is Kayo's two-stroke 250cc motorcycle. This guy's going heads to head with the KTM 300 XC XCWs, the 250 XC. So now it's time to get this thing out there on the trail. Now this is a carbureted motorcycle, not TPI, kind of old school as far as that goes. So we'll turn the choke on. We'll go ahead and get on this motorcycle, ignition on. See if I can find that choke underneath there. There it is. So here we are, last bike of the day. This here is the Kayo KT 250. This is the two-stroke 250. If I were to take it out and see how it feels or varies from that of that K6 250 4-stroke liquid cooled we just got off of, and the K4 air cooled 4-stroke that we rode even earlier in the day. All right, off into the dirt. Let's see. Definitely suspension, like that little bump up right there, better than the previous bikes. Look at that roost we did on the K6. It's awesome. 6-speed transmission, liquid cooled, 2-stroke. I'll mess around over here for a little bit. Now this motor is super tractory as compared to that 4-stroke we just came off of. Shadows we're getting now are kind of tough out here. It's weird, the weight on this one was actually a little bit heavier, I believe, than the 4-stroke, but it feels lighter. The front end feels a lot lighter than the 4-stroke felt. This is a brand new motorcycle for this year. It is a 250cc 2-stroke motorcycle, complete with Fast Ace proven suspension. So we've got race quality suspension. Into the sunshine, can't see anything. Same type of suspension or linkage suspension that the KTM 250 has this year. Again, nice 2-stroke motor giving you awesome power off the start. Phenomenal looking hydraulic brakes, 2-piston caliper on the front, single piston caliper in the rear. We have an 80, 90, 21 up front, and we have a 110, 100 here in the rear. We've got 13 inches of ground clearance down here under the bottom. The last 2-stroke I rode was in not Colorado. Again, this bike is liquid cooled, features an electric starter as well as a kick starter, has an hour meter, comes with plastic frame guards, rear disc and front disc covers. And a neat feature that I really like are the unbreakable and adjustable levers up here at the top. We do have a cable clutch. Now most of the modern bikes have gone to hydraulic, but for a $5,000 difference in price, hey, I'd go with the cable. Now gear ratio on this, we have a 12-tooth sprocket up front with a 51-tooth sprocket here in the rear. So the last 2-stroke I rode was a 300 KTM. I want to say it was a 17 or 18 model when I was up in the mountains of Idaho doing a bunch of single track Amazing views. I was really blown away with how that bike just tractored up things. Second, third gear, just crawl right over, up and out of places that I was thinking I was going to get stuck on, stall the motor or something like that, but that bike was just so easy to ride.
So right behind us though, you got Teton Pass, goes to Jackson. So just 6 miles.
Here we are, guys. The sun's going down on us in the desert after coming out and spending some time out here on the Kayo KT 250. For those of you who haven't heard this thing fire up yet, here it is. This thing is a lot of fun. This bike just tractors. Tractor's super easy up and over anything. Come up to a little lip or something, grab some throttle, and just kind of lifts the front end up and goes. Definitely not an all-out desert bike. The K6 was a better bike for that when we were out of here on it earlier. But for the more technical stuff, this 250 is the way to go. The pickup between gears on this is definitely quicker than that of the 4-stroke motorcycles. We're just bamming through the gears. Pickup is quick. Again, this is going to be a water-cooled motorcycle, so you can run this thing all day long without it overheating. What in the world? Marshy grassland? I did not know that that existed here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that tractor mode. Oh, yeah. Dude, that is the amazing feeling of a two-stroke. Thing just tractors. Up and over the rocks, down into the dirt, tractor right up. It's awesome. Can you guys see that out there in the distance? All those hot air balloons coming down. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the sky right there. Dude, check it out. Field of hot air balloon landings over here. About 5 more of them earlier. We got these guys and these little ultralights flying around in the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, what? 11, 12, 13. These guys are just coming down all over the place. It's pretty cool. How's it going?
How are you?
Good.
Like your bike?
Thanks. So how long you been riding that one?
About a year.
Was that your first one?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
It's pretty cool. That's the goal, man. Get out and have fun, ride around, see nature. How often do you run into the donkeys out here?
Pretty often.
Nice. That's cool. Yeah, my kids love seeing the donkeys out here and the hot air balloons. Alright guys, so my feelings on the 250 two-stroke, the KT 250. This thing is a lot of fun. If you were out there riding those technical trails, you would 100% appreciate this motor over the motor of the K6 EFI. But if you were just blasting desert, just smashing it, that K6 EFI would definitely be the bike that I would recommend. And if you're just wanting to cruise around camp and cruise around the trails and hang out with your kids, I mean, either the 230 or the K4 250, both those bikes would be the ticket. The 230 was actually a lot easier to ride than the K4, which I thought was interesting. This here is MotoCity. Thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. If you like what you saw, give it a thumbs up. And until next time, take care and ride safe out there.